The live works this time. In a world where no one realizes that DC is all about Roman idolatry. Hopefully they send a notification out. Hey guys. We're trying out a new they did? Sweet. The last stream I tried wasn't working, but anyway, hey guys. We got this little thing on my neck. See, it's holding the phone. So we're gonna take you through downtown and show you all the Roman idolatry. Thanks for not covering your beautiful faces with masks. How do you get mad about that? You know what I'm saying? That's my new tactic. Say things that people literally can't get mad about. All right, let's go. Hey, hola. Guys, this place is so creepy. I don't know if any of you have been here. Redford Bear is a legend. How are you doing? I need you to get out of Canada so we can hang out, Redford Bear. You're way too base for Canada. How are we gonna hang out if you're all the way in Canada? So we come down here and bust a left to go by the Congress library and stuff?
No, that's over here.
We can still go left though, right?
No. This is the front on this side where the lake is, and the owls.
The lake and the owls.
The lake between the owls' legs.
Or if we don't, yeah. I just want to show them, I want to show them Neptune. But we can do it in a second if you want to.
Yeah, it's just down there.
Can I see those? Actually, you can have them. Alright guys, this stream is just going to be us walking around and I'm going to show you what's up in DC. We'll let some people get in there. 33 people confirmed. I know, Canada sucks. I need to get out. Hope you're well. I'm doing good. I'd be better if you kick it with me and get out of Canada. Well, we will be pretty close to the border, so you should come kick it while we're up there by Michigan, the Great Lakes and stuff. You only live once, Redford Bear. We're in the end. Might as well kick it. I always wanted to do this. Dude, this place is a trip, bro. You guys are gonna be like, wait, what's going on? It's pretty funny. We'll let some people get in here. Here we go. This is the Capitol building. Of course, even though we pay for this place, we're not actually allowed to legally go there. You know, nothing sketchy about that. We just pay for it. And some say this was built in the late 1700s. I don't know though. Some interesting theories that maybe it was built a little earlier than that. You're in the heart of Babylon. That'd be awesome. Great Lakes is kind of far. Are you planning to go to Minnesota? I think we have a few bears in Minnesota. Jesuits have $100 on your head, bro. Tell them they're going to have to put a little bit more on my head than that if they're going to go against Yah. Tell them I got $100 if one of them had the balls to come up to me and throw hands like a man. Yeah. Hey, they're conditioners for the mark of the beast. That's why you're scanning your wrist and forehead. So you should probably not be genetically modified. I'm just saying, though. Here's probably another place that we glorify the fact that we make people die in war. Glad you laughed. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'll drop a bag on your head, though. I can't trust them like they working with the feds, bro. What's up with this creepy statue up here? weirdos. Bunch of weirdos. Please be safe. I think that if I was going to operate it like with my carnal mind about what would be the best decisions to stay safe, I probably wouldn't have went and stood in front of the Pentagon with snipers on the roof behind me, exposing all of their lies. I'm just saying that. Thank you for the, I know it's coming from a good place, but I'm good. Yeah, back. I don't got to worry about it. It's a very beautiful feeling. So for anybody in the chat that doesn't know the creator's real, I really want you guys to feel that. Thank you guys for not hiding your beautiful faces with masks. Like, how do you get mad about that, you know? In a world, yo. Yeah, in a world where no one knows what the world is. But they could have swore that it was Twirl Lin. It's the Jesuit call. They have cops patrolling the provincial borders, so the faster I can get out, the better. Right for Bear, get out. You can jump on tour with us.
So sound resonance tower.
Sound resonance tower. I wonder when it was built. We can go show you that. We don't have much daylight. I really want you guys to see Neptune. It's super creepy.
We gotta go the other way then.
Gotta go the other way. Why can't we bust a left right here and then turn around?
Okay, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna come out here and come left and come back around Babylon. You know, we live in a clown world now. See, normally when we walk around, we're like, oh, thank you so much for not wearing a mask. But now the problem is they may have been genetically modified. You know, that might be why they don't wear one now. So, who's this psychopath? I say we check him out real fast. Does anyone know where the Albert Pike statue is? He's the only Confederate soldier to be outside in D.C. Did you guys know that? The only Confederate soldier who has a statue outside in D.C. He, of course, was a very high-level Mason, wrote some of the most infamous Masonic literature that there is. Who is this guy, though? This guy looks super creepy, bro. Dude, they just build statues of men everywhere. You shall not have any engraven images. I know what we'll do. We'll build engraven images all around the city. Thank you for not covering your beautiful face with a mask. This memorial to Robert A. Taft, presented by the people to the Congress of the United States, as a tribute to the honesty, indomitable courage, and high principles of free government, symbolized by his life. Is that what you call it? Look at this giant frequency tower. I wonder when this was built. Actually doesn't say on here, but
It's kind of new.
yeah, it doesn't look like quite as magnificent as some of the other ones. This is why we pay all these taxes every year, so they can't clean the water. This is gonna get really interesting in a second, guys. I'm kind of timed the stream out to where we could get to the real Roman idolatry when there are peak viewers. So bear with a brother. Weren't the bells in the past used as a healing frequency back in the day? Have you heard that? Yes, I have. That's why I heard most of the older churches still have those giant tubes in the back. It's because those churches used to be used for frequency resonance healing.
The organs.
Honesty, free government. Yeah, Jack.
That's why
dude,
they call it
of course.
organs.
Yeah, they heal with the organs.
Yeah, that's why they call it organs. It heals the organs. Look, every time you walk around flat earth, there's gravy just gets stuff flowing. Hey, you're too pretty to wear that mask. I wouldn't actually know if she's pretty. That's the ironic part.
Can we talk to you?
Queen Samarasis, or I don't know how to say her name. On top of the Capitol, Babylonian Queen. Oh, I wonder if that's the Queen of the South that's on top of the Capitol building. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll get a good shot of it in a second, because it says in Revelation the Queen of the South comes from the ends of the earth. Isn't that convenient that the South is the ends of the earth? Wow. Oh, maybe the Bible is a flat earth book.
Yeah, we can make it.
Well, that would just mean it's actually viable and accurate, because the earth is provably not a spinning ball in a vacuum. That defies a handful of physics like fluid statics, the second law of thermodynamics. This is why we pay our taxes, so they can put fences up and say that the area is closed off even though we paid for it. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Do you guys dare me to go in there anyway? What's up?
So you're just about to set up?
Sure. I just want to show them the Neptune, which is pretty far away now. But Neptune's right over there.
On the other side of the building.
Yeah. But y'all can set up and I'll come back.
Okay.
I'm going to take you guys to see Neptune. And then I'm going to come back over here with them. We're going to set up and flat smack people. Shout out to Alex, Critical Inception. Yeah, bro, go sub to Critical Inception. Space is fake, astronauts are gay. I think that's actually a mandatory prerequisite to being an astronaut. Is there a curfew? I don't know. I can't even comprehend that word. I'm not 12 anymore. I double dog dare you. Dang, bro, you want me to get shot? I thought we were homies, Roy. Oh, the sidewalk's closed. Even though it's publicly available and accessible and paid for. Here we go. Here's some idolatry. Dude, this is so creepy, bro. This place is so creepy. I know it's wobbling a little bit. It's because this thing's hanging on my neck. It's still really cool. I think Alex says he's going to donate to the tour. What a legend. So I don't have to, like, hold it. I can be hands-free. Just kidding, bro. Yeah, I know you are, man. Yeah, exactly. Look how creepy this is, bro. Dude. Let me hide the live chat.
How is that not considered CP?
Bro. Naked babies sitting next to this psychopath. Dude, there's stuff like this all over the city, bro. This is modern Rome. This is modern Egypt combined with Rome. This is modern Babylon, and this is the capital of it. And it's very obvious. They chose this place to spearhead the New World Order. Thou shalt not have any graven images. So what are they going to do is blasphemy? Build as many graven images as possible. What a bunch of psychos. Dude, it's literally naked babies. In memory of the officers, seamen, and Marines of the United States Navy who fell in defense of the Union and liberty of their country, 1861 to 1865, allegedly. Oh, so since we're gonna have reverence for our Marines and Navy, we need to put naked babies on here. Dude, by the way, guys, the aliens are coming from the water, if you haven't put it together yet. That's why they're obsessed with this. It's all about the water. They're not coming from outer space. Flat Earth will not save you. They're coming from the oceans.
They love their spherical balls there too.
Yeah, of course, they got the spheres on here. Apparently, according to their little creepy religion, the sphere is the perfect shape. Dude, you see what the baby's holding? Because they have civilizations in the oceans just like they did back in the day. Revelation straight up tells you, dude. It straight up tells you that, and I stood on the shore during his vision. I stood on the shore and saw the beast come up out of the water. Yeah, so they're coming out of the water. If you haven't put that together, and by the end of this stream, you will understand exactly why I'm saying that. There's numerous reasons, but dude, symbolism is how they communicate. So. What?
What is that?
That is so weird, bro. She's not even a baddie. Sorry, that was my attempt to be funny. If you're, oh yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm gonna keep walking around. Interesting. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. This is gonna get really weird in a second. If you guys have never looked into all the architecture of Washington, D.C., if you've never been here, you're really gonna wanna stay tuned for this one. It's super weird. I know some of you have me on Snapchat, may have already seen it. Look how pretty the sky is though. Let me get this shot. Look at that. Yeah, we just stand in the middle of the road. That's what we do. Anyway. Critical Inception right there. Go sub to my boy on YouTube. He stays with the Flat Earth memorabilia. We're deep with Flat Earth memorabilia right now, bruh. Maybe, is that Albert Pike up there? That might be Albert Pike right here. I don't know, they all kind of look the same. Hey, don't take the mark they're scanning your wrist and forehead to get you ready. Or it could be a coincidence. Literally, every square inch of this place is weird.
She's posing to hold up the giant dick. The girl in the blue shirt.
Oh, she's holding up the monument?
Yeah.
What a scuzzy. You're pretty promiscuous. Ugh. Is that Albert Pike, bro?
Yeah, I was asking this.
There's a lion.
No, they did wheat.
No one knows this is all Roman idolatry. It's just a coincidence.
You wouldn't say.
Yeah, they just put Neptune out there as a coincidence.
Who is this?
Oh, it's USS Grant, yeah. Dude, thou shalt have no engraving images. You know what we'll do in Babylon? We'll build an engraving image every square inch. Just a coincidence, though. Yeah, guys, it's just a coincidence that all the architecture is identical to the Roman architecture, and they have literal Roman gods outside the front of the Library of Congress. Just a coincidence. They would never be pagan Roman worshippers. I'm going to Neptune, yeah. In a world. We're going to do a lot of activism at the end of this stream. I just wanted to give you guys a tour. A woke version of the tour of the U.S. Capitol. Of course, the United States is modern Babylon. Why are you wearing a mask inside your vehicle, bro? That's weird. All right, I'm gonna get back to the chat. Others there to gawk at man's greatness while you're there to expose anti-creator actions. Yeah, no, exactly. Flat smack someone. Dude, are you new to the streams? I flat smack everyone. Hey, did you know the Earth's not a ball, it's flat? What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
On the mic.
yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
I was like, what are those guys talking about?
The Earth is flat and you should not take, I can't get too specific, they'll take it off of YouTube, but don't take it's bad.
Yeah, I know that's something that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they lied about the Earth and they're trying to take over.
And what was about the questions? I was like, the first one is one.
Oh, when I was offering the money. Yeah. Yeah, the first one's 1. And then it was like, what's the distance to the sun? That's a tough one, yeah. Or like, what's the circumference of the Earth?
Must be something thousand.
Yeah, 24,901.
¿Hablas español?
Sí.
Yo tengo información en español para ti.
Okay.
Yeah. That's funny that you were there last night, though.
Yeah, actually, like, because I was kind of thinking, because I have a call with my sister, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to ask them, and then we were not there. And yeah, so you have like a YouTube channel? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Is it here?
No.
I got
No.
mine here.
That's his YouTube.
You have a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you about mine unless you want to get your phone. I can show you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Are you have Instagram?
Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram. My YouTube name's the same as my Instagram. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
And did someone do the thing about the questions yesterday?
Yeah, but no one ever wins the money, unfortunately.
Oh, it's just like if you have all the questions right.
Yeah, if you get all 3 questions right.
People
Those
don't
are
know
difficult.
about the globe model that they think they live on.
Yeah.
Spinning ball.
Here you go.
Exists.
I followed me. See, so there's that's my name on YouTube too.
Oh, okay. I'm going to search. Yeah, no one, I think no one earns the money never. Like, those are really hard questions.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be basic science about the world we.
Yeah,
we're
but
told we live
like
in.
you don't really have that on mind, you know? Like you don't remember those.
No, and they didn't really tell us most of it. That's kind of the point, is that we want to show everyone that they don't really know what the globe Earth is supposed to be. They just believe it, you know? And then a lot of us, we went and learned it, and we went and tested it. It is not a ball, 100%. It's not a ball that spins. The Earth is, you know, you feel it's not moving. It's because it's not moving. It's pretty simple. The sky moves
Yeah.
because stuff in the sky moves.
They
It-
tell us this guy is still and we're moving.
Yeah. Like all the water, all the oceans in the world are flat. It's
Yeah.
because they're flat, you know. They say it like looks flat and it's actually curving, but it's not. And you can actually measure the Earth and prove it. We went and measured the Earth, and it's not a ball curving at the rate it's supposed to be. So they lied. But the government always lies.
Yeah.
So there's nothing new here. Like NASA's the only one that claims to go to space and see the Earth as a ball, you know.
Yeah.
They lied. So, and the reason it's important is because that means that there's a creator. I don't know if you know there's a creator, but there is a creator. People would say a God, right? Because the Earth is the center of everything. And the whole sky moves around us in the center. And so the only way that could exist is if it was made. If it's a ball, a tiny speck of dust, you know, a huge universe, it could randomly happen maybe, which really it couldn't anyway. But if it's the center of everything, it had to be created. So they lied to us so we wouldn't know there's a creator, because we probably wouldn't blindly believe everything they say, right? You don't need like the government to give you permission to do something. You get it from the creator. Makes you a lot more powerful. So that's as to why they lied. But the truth is just that they lied. You can test it yourself. That's why I've been censored on YouTube and PayPal and Venmo, you name it. Because they don't want this truth out there. And they can't debate it. It's just a fact. The Earth's flat. It sounds crazy,
What kind
but
of camera is that?
This is a Nikon 6Z6.
Oh, okay.
C6.
You should try to do some stargazing with that. You can see what the stars are, what they look
Oh
like.
yeah,
up
yeah.
close.
I have tried some.
Yeah, and it looks nothing like what they tell us, what they give us from NASA.
Yeah.
Everything is a lot closer than what they tell us it is. Like the planets, the wandering stars. It doesn't look anything like the spheres in the sky that they give us. Everything's a lot closer. It's in the firmament above us. There's not like a vacuum up there.
yeah.
Otherwise, the air pressure we have here would get pulled off and fill the available space.
Yeah. Like the air we breathe would go into the vacuum. There's something containing the air. It's the only way you could have it. So there's effectively like, it appears to be a dome over top of us, but it's just really high up, you know. And you like, it's not legal. You can't legally try to go up that high. They don't let you. And you can't privately travel the world and go to Antarctica to see if it's a ball. It's illegal.
Yeah, but you can use your camera to see that we're being lied to.
Yep.
Just zoom in.
And it's a big red pill, you know, like you should, you know, it's going to take you a while to wrap your mind around it, because it's like everything changes a little bit. But you seem pretty open-minded, so as long as you just want to know what the truth is, you'll figure it out. And you have me on IG, so you can DM me if you want to and like ask me any questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Oh, and you did it today as well,
Yeah.
with people and everything, for
Yep.
this YouTube channel.
Yep.
Also, I'll see it. And neither yesterday or today, nobody answered like.
No one ever answered.
Typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising how like people doesn't really remember all those
Dude.
shit.
That's exactly. You would think at least someone would, though. You know, like you would think there's like a
really
scientist or
clever-
something.
Exactly. Like.
No one knows, man. No one knows. We know all of the answers off the top of our head. It's not that we're like geniuses. It's just that we went and like studied it and tried to figure out if it was real, right? And most people just don't think. Who cares? Like, who thinks about the Earth? Like, we just know it's a ball, right? You know, but it's not. You just have to learn it. Yeah. But I've never had anyone win the money. And actually, normally I'll lead, like one person, they answered the question like the sun's 93 million miles away. He said 98 million. I was like, close enough. You know, so I even like help them out. I'm like, yeah, you're good enough. Let's keep going. And they never get them all right. So it's just like a conversation starter, you know, to get people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
Like some of those numbers are good to start.
Yeah, like people see money, they want it. You know, most people just hear you say the Earth's flat, and they're like, "This guy's crazy." You know?
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like as you said, like an open mind maybe.
Yeah, you gotta be open-minded for sure. Cool. Well,
yeah, if you have any more questions, just hit me up on my YouTube channel. And I'll try to answer them for you.
Oh, your YouTube channel is here, right?
It's that little blue card I handed you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of information, so it's going to take a while to, you know, settle on it and think about it.
Yeah, to be honest, like I have an open mind, but I'm in doubt of everything, like of you and.
good. That's just perfect. That's how you're supposed to be.
That's what we're telling you. Don't believe us just because we're telling you. Just go check it out for yourself.
Yeah,
That's how it's supposed to be.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Because I keep like this is a really good coincidence because I had that in mind from yesterday, so yeah, something happened for a reason.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're planting
And
seeds.
just dude, hit us up. Hit us up. If you got any questions? We got you.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
All
yeah.
right, bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, she's gonna be a flat earther. She's way too open-minded and wants to know the truth.
So yeah, I guess we'll go check out Neptune and let's bring back this way set up. You guys want to do that?
Set up where? Right there?
Around here, yeah. Cool. I think that's a good
At least exchange names. I got her on Instagram, bro. That's the millennial way of exchanging names, brother. Well, I just future Miss Witsit. Nah, I just like, although I do love Hispanic women or anything like that, any Latina. Oh my goodness. Who is this guy? Look, some more creepy idolatry. I just want to keep going. That's why I want to sit there and talk forever, because I want to show you guys on the other side before it gets dark. Same. Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, more open-minded people. Yeah, they heard us. She was there when we were sitting out front of the Abraham Lincoln Memorial last night, offering people $100 cash if they could answer any of the globe Earth questions. And we just happened to run across her again. What are the odds? No coincidences. She must have eyes to see and ears to hear, and y'all's trying to wake her up. So hopefully she DMs me so I can tell her all about the scriptures. Like, well, how do the stars work? Well, before we get into that, have you ever heard of Yeshua? Is this actually it's a beautiful city in a way. At the same time, it has a very dark energy to it. It's really hard to explain. It's just weird, man. It's weird. That's dedication. I would have canceled everything right there. Nah, man. Yeah, old me would have for sure. I would have been like, okay, so what are you about to do?
Up this way.
That way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She seemed to be open-minded. Yeah. Who did you run into? I didn't get her name. I'm just gonna keep talking about her, man. It's okay, guys. Guys, I get it. Now that you're flat earthers, it's harder to find base women, especially if you're Torah observant. I'm currently going through the same struggle. It's pretty much impossible to find a good female that wants to get married and have babies and be Torah observant and isn't running around sleeping with everyone in Babylon. But you just gotta be patient, do your part, it'll work out. Austin, you're a man of class and maturity. Thank you, bro. LOL, you act like you never seen a woman. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all gotta chill. I got too many females in my house. I'm actually trying to get rid of a few. That's pretty hilarious. It's hard for females to find good men too, with all that too. But yes, patience. Yah is good, because I don't really speak the name of the Babylonian deity of fortune and luck, but no worries. All right, here we go. We got some Roman idolatry here. What's up with all the naked babies? Seriously. I wonder if they're into pedophilia. It's probably just a coincidence. They have Roman gods with naked babies, though. Okay, so this is the United States. Okay, this is the Capitol. This is what's outside every single building. Look at that. It's going down, guys. You're not ready. You better get right with the Father. These characters are coming back. They're coming back, okay? When they come back, these people will be there to receive them with open arms. Like, look, we've been waiting for you. We built a whole city in reverence to you. It's actually the strongest city in the world. What is that? What is that? Why is there a naked baby right here? Of course, if you actually know anything about the era of the Roman quote-unquote gods, they were all into pedophilia. That's why this is here. That's the Roman goddess, and that's a naked baby, because they're psychopathic pedophiles. The city of DC was built to Roman pagan gods. That's what this is all about.
Yes, yes.
Wait until they return. In Greece, you're not taught Greek mythology as if it's mythos. You're taught it as if it's history. These characters will return. I mean, dude, this is the first time I'm seeing this. This is just disgusting. Okay, probably a coincidence. We're gonna move on.
Not really. Hey, guys.
Those are cool dogs, man. They look kind of soft, though. Like a lot of the men nowadays. I'm just saying, though. Dude, I swear, black people are way more ready for truth in these big cities than other quote-unquote races. Just like that lady right there, she was like shaking her head, yes.
Yeah, she said he's right.
He's right. He's right. Like, they're just more open because they know they can't trust this government. White people in modern history have benefited from it too much to question it. Just the way that it is. Sad. It's about to get really weird. You thought that was weird. Eros. Mr. Anderson knows the names.
Oh, look, trumpet. Not weird. Yeah. That's a little weird.
You handled it very well. Y'all would have sent her along. Not sure what that means. Yeah, but what men? The ones hiding behind their wives and masks just to avoid confrontation? Yeah, we have a bunch of gamma males. That actually is an advantage of you. Since we live in a world full of gamma males, if you're a strong male, you actually have an advantage. So, and I will say this, I was praying about a wife. And just to be transparently honest, I had a bit of a wish list that I told Yah. It included being a virgin. I wanted a female that was a little younger, had no children, Torah observant, physically attractive, and a virgin. And it was like a wish list, effectively. And after I finished my prayer, I opened the scriptures up straight to Hosea, where he tells Hosea to take a wife that's a whore, the daughter of a whore, because the land has whored away. So I'm not going to say he's saying that to all of you guys, but understand you're going to have to take a female out of Babylon. They're going to have a history, and you have to just be willing to be a strong enough man to accept that. There's the Luciferian Torch of Enlightenment.
Yeah, the dome above the Library of Congress.
There are domes everywhere here. There are pretty compelling arguments that much of this was built a long time ago. You see how the windows are underground? This is in the theory because of the mud floods, and we had numerous layers of soil added which covered the bottom of the buildings. So they make up stories about who built these and when they built them, but they lie about everything else. So why would they not lie about the beautiful architecture in the capital of Babylon? Go Amish. I'm not gonna lie, the Amish are right about a lot of stuff. Yeah, those aren't men. Exactly right, I forgot. Virgin, good luck. Oh, yeah, exactly. Dude, Yah said that to me. You're preaching to the choir. Yah straight up told me, virgin, LOL, good luck. He showed me the Hosea verse. The fact that people still think it's all fake and just a coincidence, is you have to call me a liar or just say it's a coincidence. Well, I don't lie, so. That's literally what happened. I finished the prayer about a wife. It opened up Hosea saying, where he instructed Hosea, what are the odds of me opening straight to a verse about taking a wife? And what Yah said to instruct him to take the wife. And what he said to Hosea was, take a wife that is a whore. And see, scripturally speaking, a female that isn't a virgin is a whore. Okay, so the daughter of a whore. For the land has whored away. Well, if this land hasn't whored away, then I don't know what it has done. Could CERN have opened a porthole or a portal to bring them out? It's possible, but actually they're allowed out. They're let out of bondage, so they don't need humans to do that. They may have been trying to expedite the process, but I don't know. The angel's given the key to the abyss. The angel comes and brings the key to the abyss, so we'll know when the abyss opens, trust me. You think it's bad right now, you just wait. Thank you for not covering your beautiful face with a mask. The exterior of the mud flood buildings got electricity from luminaries. Yeah, it's some serious gravy in the mud floods. It's Roman idolatry everywhere. We're coming up on like the pinnacle of it. You just wait. It's right up here. This is the Library of Congress. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk up and then back down around to show you, because someone's taking a picture there anyway. I try to compliment anyone not wearing a mask too, even though they're probably genetically modified. Yeah, I know, that's why we live in a crazy time where I compliment them and they may have been genetically modified. Library of Congress. Now it's closed, of course. Everything's like closed. Some beautiful architecture, dude. Entrance. It doesn't say closed here. Reconnect. Oh, we're back. It's so creepy, bro. Everywhere you go, there are little babies. Everywhere. Dude, they're obsessed with babies. This is because, of course, the Roman culture, it was normal. Pedophilia was normal. It was normal for a grown adult to have a young boy apprentice. Pedophilia was normal. This is all Roman idolatry because they want to they've rebuilt Rome effectively, and they're in the process of rolling it out. Here's the real gravy, though. So outside the Library of Congress, directly across from the Capitol building, this is what we have. Neptune. This is Neptune. This is his council. Then over here we have some naked scuzzy. She's on a horse, right? And the horse is a hybrid. It's like a horse and a dolphin. The horses are hybrids. Horse, naked woman, horse, fins. Okay. Neptune. Guys, they're coming back out of the water. That's where they reside. They reside in the water, not outer space. They're coming out of the water. And they're gonna be actual, like, quote unquote demigods. They're gonna have superpowers, okay? This dude's not some science fiction dude. This dude used to reign on the earth. You need to prepare yourself for what's coming. You can say you'll never fall for them. Wait till they come and they can do miraculous things and they give you magic superpowers. They tell you that you're not gonna age anymore. They show you all kinds of secrets. They show you how to telepathically communicate. And if you don't comply, you die. You guys need to get right with the Father so he can protect you and give you discernment to see through the great deception. This is coming. This is not built out here for no reason. This is right in front of the Library of Congress. It's just weird, bro. And look at this thing shooting water out right here. Wow, reminds me of the Fountain of Trevi in Rome. Looks like Trevi. Yeah. Yeah, it's what it is. It's all about Rome. It's all about Rome. This is modern Rome, guys. This is the capital of modern Babylon. That's all Rome was an attempt to rebuild Babylon. We definitely don't know the real datelines. Dude, look at this, dude. This architecture is ridiculous. They're actually, dude, the horses are hybrids. Sorry, I just think this is super weird, and the unopened mind would consider this crazy, but none of this is a coincidence. None of it. So. Revived Roman Empire. Yep, absolutely. Dude, you guys need to get right with the Father. You guys are running over here whining about how you don't have a wife that's good. You're not even ready. You guys aren't even strong men. You're not ready. See, if you're single right now and you're gonna get a wife, I know a lot of you guys already have a female, right? If you're single and you're looking for a wife and you're not right with the Father, you're not spiritually strong and you're not growing, he's not gonna give you one. Not one worth anything. You know why? Because you're gonna have a lot of responsibility to protect and provide for that female in these coming days. Yeah, get flat smacked. Oh, I'm glad you asked. No, the Earth couldn't be a spinning ball because 70% of it is of water, and fluid statics necessitate that water always finds its level. Of course, you couldn't have a pressurized system adjacent to a near-perfect vacuum of 10 to the negative 17 torr that violates the second law of thermodynamics. Entropy will increase and pressure will fill the available space. The necessary antecedent to pressure is containment. How could 70% of a ball be level? Look at these legends. Hey, I'll give you $100 right now if you can answer 3 questions about the globe Earth.
$100 to answer 3 questions about the globe model.
All right.
$100.
All right, $200.
$200.
$200.
Come on, scientists.
I thought we were dumb, though. Sometimes you gotta hit them in their arrogance. I mean, you know. All right, we're gonna do the game show in front of Neptune for you guys. We're gonna do the game show. Chris, do you care to tape? Yeah, but do you care to tape the game show? Oh, we can go set up where you want to.
I think that's a good spot.
All right, let me ask these. Nope. Okay, let's just go.
Yeah, because here the water's kind of loud, so it's
Yep.
hard to hear.
We're gonna go over here and set up on the other side, and then we're gonna do the.
Go back to where we just came.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna do the Flat Earth game show. Let me get the money out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, bro, I'm giving $100 to anybody that can answer 3 questions. Okay. This is the city of robots.
It's in La La Land.
They're already zombies, dude. I don't know if they're genetically modified yet, but if they're not, it's gonna get really bad. I'm gonna come up here just to offer them the money. In a world. Hey, we're filming a game show. Anybody want to try? You get $100 if you can answer 3 questions about globe Earth. $100. Y'all good? Okay, cool. Oh, no worries. Thank you for not covering your face with a mask.
What?
Thanks for not wearing a mask.
Oh, yeah, like here in United States, it's like
Yeah.
legal to not wear a mask, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Peru, it's not like that.
Oh, you have to?
You have to. Sí,
Yeah.
también.
So it's probably good.
Yeah, muchas gracias.
Oh, it's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound loco, but it's real.
What?
But no, I'm just saying. So
La tierra es plana?
Sí.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Why?
Well, it's flat everywhere.
Really?
La
Yeah.
agua es nivel, no curva.
No curva?
No curva la agua.
Pero, ¿cómo así? Like, why?
Las fotos son falsas.
Uh-huh.
Well, we measure the Earth. It's not curving.
Really?
Yeah, and it doesn't move,
Uh-huh.
and the sky moves over top of us. The Earth's the center of everything. It was created. Do you believe in a creator?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a creator. Yeah, he made us special. He made us the center of everything.
So we are like in a flat
Yeah.
world?
Yes, and there's a container over top of us.
Uh-huh.
Can't
Like a
leave.
container?
Yeah, like a dome basically. He has a little.
Photoshop.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I do have a dome.
It's a depiction for you to see what it looks like. There you go.
Just to give you an idea of how it may look, you got the sun and the moon, they're smaller than the Earth, and they travel around, and the sun's light goes only a certain distance because the way that light moves through the air. And we know that there's water in the air.
Uh-huh.
So at a certain point, the water is able to bend the light so that half of the Earth, a certain portion can have daytime, and the other side is night. So light just can't travel. And you have the North Pole in the center, all the continents going out, flat across the water, and then Antarctica is around the edge, around where we're allowed, the known world is. From what we know, because the Antarctic Treaty keeps us from exploring.
Yeah, it's illegal to go past there. Every country in the world said you can't go there.
Really? But what happened with the like downside? Like it's like moving like this, or is it
No,
moving like this?
The Earth doesn't move, and then the Earth is still, and then the sky moves in a cycle over top of us like a clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't go to the outside. It's illegal. So.
And you
This
can
is
go,
everything
like,
we
to the
know
other
about.
side?
We don't know anything
The
outside.
deepest we've ever dug in the ground is 7.8 miles. So we've never gone deeper than 8 miles. No one has. So we don't really, we don't know what's deeper than that.
So
but it's
the
flat,
the
for
stars
sure.
would be inside of the firmament, the surface up here in the sky. It's not a vacuum that it's floating in space.
Yeah, just
That's
like the
all
Bible
it
says.
is.
You read the Bible?
No,
You've
not
heard-
that much. I heard about the Bible, yeah,
Right.
but
But it's true.
yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah, and
like,
this is the satellites. They're on balloons. They're not floating in a vacuum.
yeah.
They just put them on balloons and helium.
And what happened with the other worlds, like the other planets?
The
They
planets,
are
Oh.
they're lights in the
or-
sky.
So were this one.
They're just they're like the stars,
Uh-huh.
but they move a little different. They're just lights in the sky too. They're not like balls that are solid. Yeah, I tape them all the time. They move around. They're lights. They just show us cartoons of planets. They don't show us real planets. They show us cartoons. They admit that they're cartoons.
If you take a super zoom camera, you can zoom in to the stars and the planets,
Yes.
and you can see that they're nothing like what NASA shows us. They're just lights up in the firmament.
But they exist, right?
They exist, but they're lights. It's not a place that you can fly to. You can't go to.
It's not like
It's just
we
a
can
light.
go to Mars.
Right? No,
or-
no.
No.
It's just a light in the sky.
That's all propaganda.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's so crazy.
Thanks for being open-minded, though.
No,
Do you
no,
do you have
no,
you have
it's so
Instagram?
crazy.
You have Instagram?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, then you can.
Well, my Instagram is for art. I made this.
Okay, cool. You're an artist.
Yeah, I made
Nice.
this. I like. I was like drawing this thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I wanted
That's
to take
awesome.
a picture like here, like from Peru to the
Oh,
United
yeah.
States.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's awesome.
Thank
You're
you.
very talented.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what is your Instagram?
WitsitGetsIt. So you may type it in. I'll type it.
Yeah, it will be better.
And here's my YouTube channel. Check it out.
cool.
Critical Inception.
There you go.
Yeah, so we just go around telling people this information just to encourage people to look into it. We don't want you to believe what we're saying. We want you to do the research yourself because we know that it's truth, and we want you to know that it's true too by doing your own research.
Ah, cool. Yeah. It's really interesting because like I never like thought about it.
Right.
Yeah, because like everybody says like, yeah, we're wrong.
Yeah. Who thinks about it? Who would think about it?
Yeah.
It's just a belief.
Yeah.
But with flat Earth, you can know.
You can test it.
How can I get this?
Well, we go out and you can see if you see a certain distance, it's past where the curve should be, then it's not curving. Like you can go out and measure the Earth. You can use a high zoom camera, and you can zoom in and you can see way further than you're supposed to because it should be curving and then being blocked by the Earth curving, right? But it's not. We see way too far, hundreds of miles. Yeah, it cannot be what they said, literally.
Yeah, because like my brother, I don't know how to say that in English. It's like when you go like up in the airplane and then you go like
Oh, he flew to Australia or something?
no, like you jump from the airplane.
Oh, skydive.
It's skydive.
Yeah.
So he did it,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw that the planet was a little bit round.
The curve?
Yeah, the curve.
Through what, a camera or his helmet? How did he see it?
Yeah, well, in the camera, but he saw
Because
it.
the camera can make it look round with
Yeah.
the lens of the camera.
I don't know. You can only jump from so high, you know. I've been like
how
yeah.
high?
10,000 feet maybe, but I've been like 30, 40,000 feet.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's flat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, people just think there's a ball, so when they get up there, they kind of like want to see it or so. I don't know, but you can't see it. Like even the scientists for the globe, the mainstream famous scientists, they say you can't see the curve from that high. It's too big. Yeah, so I've been like 40,000 feet in the air, and it's flat. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can send like a helium balloon all the way up with the camera, like a regular lens camera, not a GoPro that looks like curves. A regular camera up to 120,000 feet, and you can see that there's no curve. It's just flat, straight horizon.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of questions. You know, it's a big so it takes a while to figure it all out, but you just have to be open-minded.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Thanks for talking to us. You seem super cool. Yeah. Hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions.
YouTube that will answer a lot.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. And keep your art up. You're really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Oh, I blocked someone in the I'm sorry, I blocked somebody in my pocket. My bad.
So,
I don't know if that happened, but okay. Sorry about that. Do you realize that you just deleted and hid? No, that was in my pocket. I'm sorry. I apologize. What's up with all the? What's with the gorgeous, open-minded women tonight? Jeez Louise. Gotta stay focused.
Always Hispanic, right?
Yeah, they're open-minded, man. She was really pretty. She's really good at drawing. You see that?
yeah.
Yeah, she's A1. It's really refreshing just to talk to people that are just genuine people that are open-minded. It's so rare.
Yeah. One in
Wow.
100 or 1,000.
Yeah, sending them. Yeah, no. Don't worry, I'm getting their IGs. Yeah, really is sending them though. That's how it works. I went up there to ask them about the game show, and she's like, "Oh, they're not from here." I'm like, "Oh, but you speak English. I guess we're supposed to be talking to you." Hey, the Earth is flat; it doesn't move. That's why you can jog like that.
No way.
No way. No way. Hola.
Oh, that was the same girl from earlier.
I have to go finish playing my garden. Much love, Reverend Bear. You better go plant that garden.
That was the girl that was holding back
Yeah,
her smile.
yeah. That's why I said hola. Man, I wish I was there. It's pretty cool. Hey. Oh, my man Just Jack's not even a mod anymore. I got you. I added you a mod. I put you in my pocket and it deleted you. How funny is that, bro? You must have been saying something crazy in the chat, bro. Bro, chill out. Why is the city so dead? Oh, snap. Well, because I guess everyone thinks everything's closed because the air's going to kill them, I guess. I don't know.
We're with In a World TV. We're having like a game show. Would you guys want to participate? Answer 3 questions.
Oh, yeah, you get $100 if you get them right. Y'all don't want to try it? $100?
What the topic of the
3 basic questions about the Earth, like the globe Earth.
I mean, I'm not gonna know that, but I'll try then.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Well,
You can all try them together.
Okay.
No one pull their phones out, though. No Google allowed. Okay.
Is this like, it's kind of like you're trying to embarrass the person that?
No, we're just
Well, no,
seeing if
I'm
anyone knows
just
the
saying, like,
questions.
funny answers because they're like, wow, no one knows who's
No one's gonna know it. Yeah, I'll be real with you. The first one's super easy. You should all know it. Okay. So how many times does the Earth spin in 24 hours? 1. That's right. Okay. That one's the easy one, though. Okay. The second question is, how far away is the sun? I'll give you a hint. It's in millions of miles.
Okay.
It's like 8. It's like 8 something light years away. And they're like 8
I don't
days
think
light years away, but I don't know how many million miles.
I don't think it's light years away, is it?
It's not.
Yeah.
You can keep going.
But that's like,
Where is the Earth in comparison?
But
to
I do
like,
think
what
there's an
place
8
is
involved
it?
in the number. Like I think it's like.
Is it the 8th planet?
I don't know
Far
about
from
that.
the.
No, but I think it's like 80,000 million.
I have no idea. I wish I could.
I'm gonna go
Or maybe just
like 800 something miles away.
No, I
800
think like
million
8,000
miles away. No, I think I
Like,
want to
way
say it's like
further?
8
No.
days. Like in terms of light years, I want to say it's like
No.
8 days.
That's really.
or like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, they say it takes a long time to travel to the Earth, sure. But in millions of miles, anybody else? No. Okay, I'll give you some more hints. Yeah,
Wait, say it again.
it's in millions of miles. How far is the sun from the Earth? 200 is too high. It's 93 million miles away.
That's close.
Yeah, we just do this because we know, like, when we just make a point, no one actually knows anything about the globe Earth model, like we were all taught. No one knows anything about it. They don't know how big it is, how fast it spins, none of that. Like, I could have asked you guys how fast the Earth spins, and y'all would have known. If I'd asked the circumference, y'all would have known.
Okay, so these are the questions you're gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I just make them up as I go. I just know that no one knows the answers.
Okay.
Yeah. The point is, though, because everyone was just told what the Earth is and they believe it, but the Earth is actually not what everyone was told. Y'all are gonna think it's crazy, but the Earth is actually flat. I know I just saw everyone's face change, and it doesn't move, and the sky moves over top of us. Okay, so what they say is that it just looks like the sky moves and we're spinning, right? So when you see the sun move in the sky and it sets, they say it's actually still and you're falling backwards 1,000 miles an hour, and it looks like that.
Is this what I'm supposed to believe because you're telling me right now?
No, I don't want you to blindly believe me.
No, I'm saying because you're saying, like, trying to prove a point that
Nope.
learning things in school to believe what you're told.
Yeah, don't blindly believe what you're told.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Go test out what we're
Also,
saying.
yeah, what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I've been testing the Earth for 5 years, so you can go measure the Earth. It doesn't curve anywhere.
Have you measured the Earth?
Measure parts of the Earth. Yeah, it doesn't curve anywhere. So if it's not curving anywhere, then it's flat. And you can't have pressure next to a vacuum. That's what they say outer space is. It's called the second law of thermodynamics, if you've heard of that. So pressure fills the available space, so that's impossible to have pressure next to a vacuum without a container. Just, it's a lot. And I know it sounds crazy, but you just gotta be open-minded. You seem pretty open-minded.
No, I'm open-minded.
Yeah, just check it out. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. And if you Google it, you'll get Flat Earth Society. Has anybody got Instagram? I'll give you my Instagram. I mean, take it or leave it. You can unfollow me later if you want to, but you have to find the real Flat Earthers or you'll find disinformation. There's something called Flat Earth Society. The CIA put it out to make us look like crazy. Say we think there's an Earth disk in space spinning, and no one thinks that, though. The Earth's like the basement. It doesn't move. The sky moves over top of us. And for all recorded history, it's provable. They just say you can't see it change.
The Flat Earth Society.
It's fake. It's all misinformation.
What about Flat Earth stuff?
It's us, and we're censored, and I've been kicked off PayPal, Venmo, YouTube, you name it. Yeah.
Okay, wait, so what are all the pictures of the Earth being round?
NASA admits they're just cartoons, so. NASA admits it. You can type in Robert Simmons, nasa.gov, blue marble. You've heard of the blue marble?
Every picture of the Earth is wrong.
CGI, yeah, it's not real.
What does CGI mean?
Computer-generated image, yeah.
What's the Instagram name?
WitsitGetsIt.
That's the Photoshop. Look at the photos they give you. They're just images, and you can see the clouds are duplicated.
Here, I'll just show you because it's...
So, this is all information you can verify. We don't want you to just blindly believe us, because that's what we did when we were in school with the globe.
This is my IG.
Hey, can I take a picture of that?
Yeah.
Oh, Whitsitt gets it.
Yeah.
This is from Robert Simmons. He works at the NASA Goddard facility in Maryland. And he just talks about, like,
Cool.
nonchalant.
Yeah, I mean, so if you do want to figure it out,
yeah, my job
most
is
people
to
think it's like nerdy, but if you want to figure it out, you can
So is
DM.
this what you said
He's just
you
doing his
had
job. It's not like he knows.
Mostly,
Mostly.
yeah,
Do you
because
have, some
pretty
information?
much, yeah, and that's what I do for like full
How
time.
do you,
Yeah.
like, make work?
This
This video is pretty much
online content.
They have, what flat
Yeah.
Earth might be
Yep.
are in that video.
Yep.
So I just highlighted.
Do you have, like, a lot of believers and followers?
Well, we don't like the word believe
Okay.
because we don't want you to believe it. Everyone believes the Earth's a ball, but yeah, I have a decent amount of followers. Like I'm super censored.
1972.
Okay.
Yeah, like on YouTube one night I saw like 2,000 subs add to my channel, but it never changed. The number never changed.
Photoshop back then.
So we're just really censored, you know.
You can just
They admit in Congress they censor us, but yeah, we have a decent amount of people.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Nice to meet y'all.
you too.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for being open-minded.
Sure, yeah, thanks.
Later.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Interesting.
I'm open-minded.
My wife said, "Back off my future son." Chill out, bro. Mumsy Bear, thank you for the super chat and the support, brother.
Man, Austin's just a chick magnet, huh?
They said no at first. That was great, Austin. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you gotta feel people out where they're at. You gotta read their body language. As soon as I said the Earth was flat, they all changed. I had to reel them back in.
where are you going? Back over here.
Yeah, boys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, sin-in-law. Jeez Louise, chill out, bro. I'm not with the sin no more, bro. Dude, y'all sending people left and right. I'm trying to keep up. Don't worry, y'all. We got you. Send them to us, and we'll tell them the truth. Be blessed, bro. Keep smacking it. Will do. Thank you very much for the support and kind words, bro. Thanks for the support, Paul. Much love. I need a crew to travel with. Yeah, man. Just do it. You know what my crew is? This guy. And this guy. The street you're on looks like Albany, New York. Bob thinks he's so funny, bro. I agree. I believe they will all come out of the ocean. Yeah, they will. That's what's going to happen. The quote-unquote aliens, they're not coming. They're not coming from outer space, guys. They're going to come up out of the water, just like they did back in the day. Just like Revelations tells you they will. Everyone trips when I add an S to Revelation. Like, shut up. It actually seems like it might be a compilation of Revelations. Get some, get triggered, no one cares. Here's the pedophilia. This isn't weird. Just in our capital, just some pagan goddess with a baby that's naked. That checks out.
It's a boy.
I hate to break it to this guy, but Yeshua's coming back with a sword and you're gonna get dominated, home slice. So you can take your little stupid sword and shove it. Yeah, that's right. You're going down, homie. Thinks he's cool, majesty of law. Yeah, that's a cool story. You know, it looks like you should get to the real law, huh? This guy's gonna come and bring his own law. Well, you should actually get back to the Torah. Thank you for not covering your face with the mask. I'm flat smacking this copper, dying. Hey, bro, did you know the Earth's actually flat, bro? You should check it out. The Earth's flat.
Oh man, I'm good.
You know, dude, you don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Not on work time.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Look me up on YouTube, bro. WitsitGetsIt. All right, you can't have pressure next to a vacuum, bro. Space is fake.
That's a big one for a lot of people. Space is fake. That triggers people. What do you mean space?
I tried to flashback the cop, but he was on the. He pointed to his body camera. I mean, maybe he's one of the good guys, you know, like the 1 out of 1 million. He's actually got his body camera on. Awesome job last 2 days, Austin. You're really doing y'all proud. Thank you. Much love. Austin's a smooth operator. Thank you, man. Much love. Yeah, the naked baby theme is a bit, yeah, you can, to say the least. Yeah, it's good. He wants Whitsitt to find a woman. Yeah, for sure. Y'all will put us on and destroy all idols to dust.
Have you ever heard the Earth is flat?
Absolutely. It is, man. I've been testing it for 5 years. It sounds crazy, but it's not curving. It's definitely not curving. Hey. All right. Well, the horizon's always horizontal, right? It's where the word came from. Horizon.
Oh, that's interesting. That looks like the glass building from the Lost History of Flat Earth.
Austin, do you think it's strange that all these females are coming out of the word work, LOL? Nah, not really. I was talking to you guys about wives, and then it happened, so I don't find it to be too crazy. It's interesting, to say the least. I know that females, open-minded females with pure spirits are in very vulnerable positions in today's world. So I think he has a lot of empathy for them, and he's trying to wake them up. Tell him about the toroidal field since he loves donuts. That's pretty funny.
See the sites.
What is this called? What is this called?
Do you believe Christians should try astral projection? Well, I'm not fond of the word Christian, but no, you should not try astral projection at all. Check this out, guys. This isn't weird at all. They're really obsessed with their water. If you haven't put that together yet, they're coming out of the water. Oh, Austin is such a conspiracy theorist until it happens, and then it doesn't matter. It's not like he's gonna pop up on me and say, "Told you so." So they're coming out of water. They're obsessed with water. It's all about water, water, water. This is all Roman idolatry, pagan statues, and it's all about water. They can't. Can we please come back? Can we please come back? All right, we're back. I don't know what's going on. I have full bars, so I'm sure the grabblers just think they're funny, bro. They're trying to keep the view count down or something. I don't know. We lost like 40 people right then, so anyway, we have literally full bars of Cinco Hay. What a joke. Hey, did you know the Earth's not a spinning ball? It's actually flat and it doesn't move. Now you know. Dude, this is so creepy. Every place we go is so creepy, bro. Do you see the faces up there? Guys, check this out. Like, does anyone want to explain to me why Washington, D.C. has Roman gods every single building? Every single building. All right, check it. What is that? I rebuke this building in the name of Jehovah. It will crumble. It will crumble. And when you guys come back, your little reign will be short-lived, and then you will get decimated.
What a creepy statue.
Dude, look at his face.
It's like, that's evil.
Oh, he's probably here to help us, huh, guys? As long as he can float and make me immortal. I don't even know what this place is.
It's a museum. Botanical garden.
Oh, Botanical Garden. No worries, bro. Take your time. Leave your body allows demons in. Yeah, once your body's empty, what's going to happen then? Good to hear. They're claiming you're promoting astral projection. What? I'm vehemently opposed to such a thing. It leaves your physical vessel empty so that it can be inhabited. It's a deception. Statues everywhere, dude. In the Bible, that bad guy loses. Yeah, he does. Weird frown on that one. Yeah, the dude's creepy. The bird's eye view layouts of DC are all designed with pagan designs. Yeah, of course. Dude, I have full bars and my stream is being attacked. This is ridiculous. Statues, statutes. Probably a coincidence. Everyone's got AirPods in. I can't even freaking tell them anything. It's getting dark outside. What's up, guys? In a world. Here's that building with that creepy statue on it. Oh, weird. Yeah, they lied about the Earth. I've tested it for 5 years. It's not curving. You can measure it.
We're not going around like crazy through vacuum space.
I have heard, yes.
I've watched videos about that.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, if you YouTube it, actually all you get is misinformation videos. In Congress, they admit they censor it. I've been kicked off PayPal, Venmo. If you type in my literal channel name, you still won't even get it because we're heavily censored, yeah. But you can measure it yourself. The Earth doesn't curve. It also doesn't move. So like when you see the sun set, right? You see the sun move in the sky and go away from you and set. What they say is that the sun is actually sitting still and you're falling backwards 1,000 miles an hour and it just looks like it's moving.
Oh, wow.
But it's actually just moving.
Right.
The Earth doesn't move and the sky moves over top of us and the sun and the moon move over top of us. Yeah, they say...
Oh, go ahead.
No, they also say the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon. Just coincidentally, it's exactly 400 times further away also. So they look like they're exactly the same size so we can have perfect eclipses. But the truth is just that they're the same size.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so. And the Earth,
Get your information from.
Interesting.
I've tested the Earth for 5 years.
Tested it.
Yeah, you can go measure it. You can go measure the Earth.
How do you measure it?
Long distance observations. So the Earth supposedly has a radius of 3,959 miles. That means you should see the curvature of the Earth at 1.225 times the square root of the observer's height in feet.
Totally lost me.
Simply,
It's supposed to be curving around. If you're looking in the distance, then at some point it's got a curve way out there.
like you can't see through a wall,
where have
right?
you
So
tested
objects would be hidden.
California, Florida, Tennessee,
Like mountains?
Utah. Yeah, in
Is a
France we see mountains.
surveyor,
Yeah.
And he
Thinks it's a ball. Yeah, but he's a plane surveyor.
No,
So he assumes it.
No, he does.
He's a geodetic.
Surveying.
Yeah, well, whenever you actually measure the Earth surveying, I know like hundreds of them, you have to take what's called a plumb line, which is vertical, and you assume it's vertical to the horizontal plane, right, level, and then you actually take measurements, and you have to go in different angles to ensure accuracy from all different angles, in short, small increments, assuming that it's vertical, horizontal to a plane. So, I mean, to measure the Earth, you have to assume it flat. Plane survey always assumes it's flat. And what they do to map it out on a ball, they take all the plane survey data and then they stitch it together and then they bend it around the ball and they try to make it work on a ball, but it actually doesn't. Yeah, they have to flatten it to an ellipsoid. It's still off a little bit. It's a whole bunch of information. It sounds crazy. It does sound crazy,
No,
but
I have heard of this. Have you ever heard of Rick and Bubba? I know it's a southern thing. But
I'm from Tennessee.
Okay.
They are a radio station out of Birmingham, and I actually heard about the theory, the Earth being flat.
Really?
On
Yeah.
their show.
Interesting.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, you might come across something called Flat Earth Society. Total misinformation.
I can't. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
This is just so funny to me.
Do you think you're spinning right now? Because it's funny to me that you think you're spinning.
I mean, honestly, I don't put much thought into it.
When no one thinks about it. I used to think the Earth was a ball until I tested it.
Yeah, it's easy to believe something that somebody tells you, but what
I
you can
just
do
know that the
is...
good Lord created the earth,
Yeah,
and
you
that's
can-
all.
Do y'all believe in the scriptures?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get real now. The scriptures are a flat Earth book.
200
Yeah,
verses.
it says that the Earth takes shape like clay under a sill.
Check it out.
So that's flat. Like whenever kings used to sign letters, they would actually take clay and they'd flatten it out and then make a sill.
Right.
They say that Earth takes shape like clay under a sill. In Genesis, it says there's a firmament that separates the heavenly waters.
That's literal,
I think the scriptures are literally true. Yeah.
but yes, but you have to kind of you have to take it into context. You know, you have to.
Yeah, there
The
was
context
there was
is
no
that they're
idea of a
describing
globe
the
back
Earth.
I
then.
mean, there are a lot of things in the Bible that. I mean, I do believe the Bible is literal, but you have to take a lot of things into
And everyone back
consideration.
then knew the Earth was flat.
But wait, don't you
There's
think?
no globe.
I don't know
But
if they knew though. I mean, I don't know if they.
well, every ancient civilization did it. Hebrew cosmology. So Yeshua, they call him Jesus. His name was Yeshua. He would have had to come and not tell everyone that they were wrong about the Earth because Hebrew cosmology was as flat. But just point blank, the scripture that it doesn't move. It says it's immovable and fixed in Psalm, Job, Isaiah, and in Genesis. It says there's a firmament that separates the heavenly waters from the earthly waters. That word is rakia in Hebrew, which is when you beat bronze out, so it's impenetrable. You can't go to outer space vacuum. You can't have pressure next to a vacuum anyway. That's the second law of thermodynamics, but the scriptures are literally true. There's a firmament up there. And that's why we have a rainbow. You know, like he gave us the rainbow to know that it doesn't flood anymore.
Right.
Well, the modern church will just say, well, it's just pretty, and you know that it won't. Well, the truth is you have to have a reflective surface to get a rainbow, right? And so when you see that rainbow fully connected, it's him literally showing you, like, look, you know, when it flooded, they opened up the gates of heaven so that it could flood. When you see the firmament fully connected, the rainbow is showing you, like, the gate's not opened. It can't flood right now. Every time you see a rainbow, that's showing you the firmament's still closed. So it's literally physical evidence that it won't flood. It's a totally different, and I think they actually lied about it so that when people read the scriptures, they're like, this is stupid.
Looks a little something like this, with the sun and the moon
Yeah.
as small points of light,
Right.
just circling around, kind of like this is. This is the flat Earth app, the clock app. The sky is a perfect clock. That's how we know the days,
Right.
the seasons,
Yes.
months. It used to be called moons, after the moon, but now they changed it to months.
Months, right?
And so it just goes around. It's like a perfect timepiece.
Yeah. And he says there's a light for the day that rules the day, and there's a light that rules the night.
Right.
Yeah.
Genesis 1.
Psalm says it's immovable and fixed and will never move. Revelation says there's corners of the earth with angels that control the winds. And it's actually illegal to explore past the 60th south latitude, which is what people call Antarctica. Every country in the world has agreed you can't explore there, which would prove either you could come around the other side of a ball, circumnavigation. It's illegal. So
You guys have made it your mission to like let people know.
I've brought thousands of people to Christ by doing this. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And I used to actually, I knew about it before I got right with Christ. And so I prayed and fasted about it because I thought people would be like, oh yeah, of course you think Jesus is real. You think the earth is flat, you're crazy. And he showed me that actually he wants me to tell people because creation shows his majesty and we're the center of everything.
Yeah.
The earth is the center of everything. We're not a tiny speck of dust in this huge universe of randomness, about to get hit by an asteroid and all this crazy stuff. Like, it's the center of everything. It's very special. He made it for us. And he gave us domain on the earth. That means that we're very special, right? And so when people realize that we're geocentric, it had to be created, and it brings them. Yeah, it's proof of creation. And then they get to the scriptures eventually.
The firmament showeth his handiwork. Psalms 19:1.
Yeah.
So that's what we see in the sky. It's a firmament
Yeah.
that divides the waters above from waters
I'm
below.
like her. I just don't think too deeply into
I just
it.
know I'm here and I'm blessed every day that I am.
But it is very it's a very interesting theory and very interesting.
It connects you with
Thought,
the earth
so-
and creation and our creator.
Well, y'all are pretty open-minded,
Yeah,
I can see.
definitely.
So you already know the scriptures are real. But there are millions of people that don't. This lie actually is what has made people atheists. They think that evolution's real. They think that millions and millions of years and all this crazy
Have you
stuff.
ever heard of Ken Ham?
Ken Hovind?
Ken
Ken
Ham.
Ham.
Ken Ham,
The
no.
ark guy.
Oh,
the
yeah,
art guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into it? Because he
Yeah, I'm on the
studied
fence.
creation and so it would be interesting to see what he.
Yeah,
It
no,
would.
He hates
Y'all
this
should go to the
idea.
art.
Oh, he does.
He really
Y'all
hates
should
it.
go meet him.
It takes a lot of faith. You have to bend the scriptures to say it says it's a ball. It says it's immovable and fixed. So you have to say, well, when it says it's immovable and fixed and it'll never ever move, it actually means that it's spinning and it's fixed in orbit revolving around the sun. And I'll tell you this too also. The truth is this is the enemy's lie. And then they marked it. He's so arrogant, he couldn't help but stamp his number on it. So his number, of course, is 666. Well, they say we're going around the sun 66,600 miles per hour. That's 666. They say we're on a 66.6 degree tilt. They say that the curvature of the earth is 8 inches per mile squared. That's 0.666 feet per mile squared. Gravity's number is 6.666, which rounded up to 6.67. The circumference of the earth in nautical miles is 21,600, which is 6 times 6 times 600. The diameter of the moon supposedly is 2,160, which is 6 times 6 times 60. 666 is all throughout the globe Earth model. They actually are sun worshipers, and that's why they say we go around the sun. Helios, the Statue of Liberty, is actually a Helios statue. So they're very powerful people that are sun worshipers. They made this lie up, but they know what the earth is if you read Masonic literature. All of this is Masonic buildings. If you read their literature, they know what the earth is, and it's just kind of a trick. They're like, the dumb humans don't know. We just lied to them.
So you're against the Masonic?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. They're Luciferians.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, cool. Thank you for being open-minded.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it is a
For
very
enlightening us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very deep subject,
Sure.
and it's one of those things like I personally probably wouldn't. It's not gonna get me to heaven or hell if I believe.
It's not a salvation issue
Right,
necessarily.
it's not salvation.
But if we don't know the earthly things, how can we understand the heavenly things, huh?
That's right. But I don't think we
We'll
will
never know
understand
all
the
things, though.
heavenly
God's the
until
only
we get there.
all-knowing
But he tells us to hold steadfast and prove all things to be true.
Right. And
So.
I I can definitely appreciate that, you guys. If this is what you believe,
Yeah. No, I prayed and fasted. He told me to do it. Trust me, I had to give up like a 6-figure job offer. I've been kicked off Venmo, PayPal, YouTube. I get death threats.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do this. Last thing I want to do is walk up to someone and say the thing that makes them think you're crazy,
Yeah,
but
if you
he
feel
told
like
me to.
Yeah. Well, I will definitely then keep this and check it out.
Sweet.
So,
Thank you guys for being open-minded.
Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, good night.
God bless.
We should let him go. In a world where no one knows what the world is.
In the world TV.
Get some, bro.
Hello.
Get some. All right, guys. I think I'm doing all right on battery. Let me check it. Nice one, Austin. Thank you, bro. Y'all are reaching people. Yeah, he is literally sending the people. How insane is this? Damn, yous are killing this. Thank you, bro. A great success, yep.
Let's hit him up at the In the World TV. We're having a game show.
Always leave them wanting more. Yeah, I mean, you only sit here and so much. The most crushing stream, and I've seen a lot of them. Thank you, bro. Meant to be there, absolutely. All these interactions are being sent to us. Let me see what the battery on this phone is. 12%. We're gonna have to wrap the stream up, guys. Or I can actually plug it in. I'll plug it in. Oh, there's our friend again. All right, I'm gonna plug the phone up. Tell him about the Selenian eclipse. Dude, we could have told him, if you're gonna tell everyone about the flat earth, all the proofs, you'll be here for 30 hours. Here, I'm gonna try to plug this up.
He says you guys are doing great.
Thanks. Actually, what we can do is come over here,
Oh, there's so many bugs here.
plug it up. You have to turn it on.
Oh, there's a girl from earlier.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to keep going now that I got it plugged in. If it's, you just have to tap it. Yeah, it should be charging now. And it is. All right, we'll just put this in here. All right, guys, we're gonna keep it rocking for you guys, don't worry. Charging the phone. Thus, that never did nothing for you. Make sure you thumbs up at Critical Inception as well. Indeed, that was awesome, dude. Thank you, bro. Divine appointment. Yeah, like what? 5 in a row? Probably Grandpa was a Mason. My great-grandfather was a Mason too.
This looks like a good spot for a flat earth sign.
Yeah, let's put it up. Not that my opinion matters. Yes, it does. But your demeanor and tone are on point. Killing it. Thank you, man. Much love. I got a little practice, you know. I'm getting better. Look at this creepy place. This is where they strip all your rights in the guise of actually protecting them. Isn't that convenient? Introduce the crew for us newbies. All right. This is my boy Alex, Critical Inception on YouTube. This is my boy Chris, who's on the Masquerade Tour with me, the most interesting man on Flat Earth. Because he looks like the Dos Equis man, but we don't promote stupid alcoholic beverages, so. We drink pineapple juice. Actually, organic apple juice. Oh, I'm glad you asked. Why do I think the Earth is flat? Well, because I've tested it for over 5 years and it doesn't curve anywhere. And according to the globe Earth, it's supposed to curve at 8 inches per mile squared up to 1,000 miles because it has a radius of 3,959 miles. So that means that you would see the curvature of the Earth at 1.225 times the square root of the observer's height in feet. So simply 1 foot off the surface of the Earth, you should see the curvature of the Earth at 1.25 miles away. In fact, we have an observation 1 foot off the surface of the Earth where the curvature of the Earth is nowhere to be found, and the horizon is over 10 miles away, requiring the radius to be 264,000 miles. In addition, they claim that they go to space and it's a near perfect vacuum of 10 to the negative 17 torr, but of course the way that we are alive is we breathe oxygen. You can't have a pressurized system adjacent to a near perfect vacuum of 10 to the negative 17 torr. That violates the second law of thermodynamics. Pressure will always fill the available space, entropy will increase. So no, space cannot exist as they have defined. Supposedly NASA went to the moon in 1969. They just can't go back. I guess they said they destroyed the technology and it's a difficult process to build it back. So I don't blindly believe the government, you know, centered in this location right here as they start wars all around the world. They tell you that passports fly out of fire on 9/11 to show you where the bad guy is. I'd rather go test it and find the empirical evidence and not blindly believe what they say. When I went and tested the Earth, it's not curving anywhere. 70% of the Earth is water. Well, water always finds its level. It's called fluid statics. How could 70% of a ball be level? So there's a little summary for you guys. That's one of my main tactics, is just to act like you guys ask me a question. Who asked? No one asked, bro. No one ever asked. I'm rolling right now, dude. I love doing that, bro. It's like my favorite thing. Because they always like start whispering to each other, like, this guy's crazy, what did he just say? And then by the end of it, they're just like walking away, like mind melting, you know? Because they never heard any of it, bro. They never heard any of this. Interesting. So we're going to put a flat earth sign up. My man's is on the job. My man's is on the job over here by these crazy Masonic, blasphemous, stupid statues. Thou shalt have no engraven images. I know what we'll do. We'll build them everywhere. And most of them will be about Roman gods that were pedophiles. That's not weird. Why are there naked babies all over your guys' city? What am I missing? This is weird. I don't want to see a baby naked. Why is it all over the city? Naked babies. That's weird. Bro, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. He's actually just saying, hey, dogs love me, bro. Get some. But pictures from space. Maybe he's very secure and confident, dude. He's got to be well endowed if this isn't intimidating him, bro. 6,666 inches. It's just a coincidence that that monument is 6,666 inches. Yeah, they love 666, but it's just a coincidence. Oh, what did you ask in the chat? Why did they build that? Oh, I'm glad you asked. No worries, I'll tell you. Well, according to the infamous legend of Osiris, who's also Nimrod or Gilgamesh, the man of many names, he was dismembered into 13 body parts. But Isis couldn't find all of his body parts when she had to put him together. She couldn't find his penis. So what she did was put him together, then replicate his male anatomy with a golden phallic symbol and impregnated herself. So this is a giant phallic symbol in reverence to Nimrod, and it's 6,666 inches tall, which is 555 feet and 5 inches tall. Just a coincidence. I think it's also 666 inches wide or something like that. So yeah, that's actually why we have 13 colonies when they founded America, because Nimrod was dismembered into 13 pieces. That's why everywhere you turn around, there are statues of Roman gods and Nimrod and Isis and every other pagan god you can think of, and naked babies, because this is the capital of Babylon. They rebuilt Rome, they rebuilt Babylon, and when they officially create their New World Order, this will be at least the military headquarters. Dun dun dun.
It's good to go.
Oh, cool. Check it out. What you guys know about that? Take it in. Research flat earth. Or blindly believe the government, because the government would never lie. Well, the government lies, but NASA's the one exception. NASA's the one governmental entity and agency that would never lie. They just went to the moon in 1969 and can't go back 50 years later, when my iPhone 12 Pro has better processing than a warehouse of computers back then. But but they still can't go back to the man. Seems legit. Go back to sleep. Post for the gram. Post for the gram. Listen to Drake's newest mixtape. That's all that matters. Make sure you watch Netflix. I still have never seen the White House, bro. I'll see it tomorrow or something. No big deal. Someone just mentioned it.
Oh yeah, I mean, probably about like a 15-minute walk in that way.
It's all good. It's all good. May that turn to dust. Yeah, Babylon's gonna fall, bro. There's no other way around it. I know you guys have heard a lot of this, but I just try to speak loudly so other people can hear it. This is the best stream ever. Thanks, bro. Look how cool this is, bro. Who else has this shot right here, bro? That's awesome, bro.
Hogging the camera.
I gotta get one of those. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, I should make it the thumbnail. Someone should screenshot it and send it to me, and I can update the thumbnail. Anybody want to screenshot it for a brother? Super cool, man. This place is super dead, though. It's just like the capital of the U.S. Why there's nobody here? I guess they're still scared of the air. They haven't figured out that that was a psyop yet. No one's here. We just walked around the whole thing, and no one's here. In a world. Hey, are you live? Yeah. All right, perfect. I think I'm gonna wrap this live up, guys, because my battery's super low. So I love you guys. Research Osiris. I'm not gonna read that.
One of the mods can link my channel in there, Critical Inception.
Yeah. If you want to continue watching the stream, go to Critical Inception's channel. Someone may link it for us. See if I can do it.
Do you want to try it? I'll show you how.
In a world where no one knows what the world... Bro, I already did this once, dude. Share. Copy link. Love you, dog. Keep up the great work. Will do, bro. Thanks, Austin. Much love, chat. Much love. There's Critical Inception's channel. And he's going to keep streaming.
It's actually time for me to change batteries, but I can do that without ending the stream.
Boldly proclaiming. You got to, man. Yeah, and of course, in conclusion, what I will say is, well, if the Earth is geocentric, which it provably is, that means it was created. You're special. The Creator made you. He loves you. And in addition to that, the truth of the matter is the scriptures are actually literally true. Yeah, religion sucks, but the scriptures are true. Yeshua is the one true Messiah. People call him Jesus, which is actually a Talmudic curse on his name. May his name and remembrance be blotted out. Not that that matters. I know he supersedes semantics. The point is that people just hear the word Jesus, and that's all that they know. And they're like, oh, Jesus is fake. But Yeshua is actually true. And Yehovah is also the one true creator, the Father. Yeshua is the Son and the mediator to him. You got right with him. We're in the end. They're conditioning us for the mark of the beast. That's why they scan your wrist and forehead when you go into stores for the last year. Or it could just be a coincidence. All right, guys. Seek and speak truth unequivocally. The weak find contentment in the consensus of ignorance. And when they revile you for his name's sake, rejoice, for they did that to all the prophets before you. If you want to support the tour, masqueradetour.com, $WitsitGetsIt on Cash App, Whitsitt@protonmail.com on PayPal, which is of course my homie's PayPal because they kicked me off. Yeah, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.